Tonight, I'm making 2 sets of primitive, cheap, simple lockpicks. Wanna watch? Also, we're going to be watching Star Trek while we do so. Why not?
Care about the last war. If he had executed Davy Crockett here, he would have considered it a point of pride.
All right, put it this way. In 1836, Davy Crockett was what, 49? Quite old for the standards of the time. His days as an Indian fighter were well behind him. He was just an ex-congressman, all reputation. Now, this is not a man who was about to fight till his last breath, Miles. The situation was hopeless. He was out of ammunition. The Mexican army was storming the Alamo's battlements. He would have surrendered. It's as logical as that. Simple.
I'm not saying it couldn't have happened. I'm just saying there's no proof.
You are both wrong. The only real question is whether you believe in the legend of Davy Crockett or not. If you do, then there should be no doubt in your mind that he died a hero's death. If you do not believe in the legend, then he was just a man, and it does not matter how he died.
Well, I guess that settles that.
Yes, sir.
Enter. Core.
Hey, Worf. It's good to see you, my friend.
I welcome you to my home. May I offer you some refreshment?
I would be honored to share a bottle of nothing like this. To absent comrades. 2309. Very good.
Sir.
The war goes well for you, Worf. A long list of victories to your credit, I trust.
I have been fortunate.
Oh, the way of the warrior is not a humble path. Show some pride in your accomplishments. You earned it.
I will try. And does the war go well for you, Cora?
No, Worf, it does not go well for me. It seems my services are not required in the present conflict.
You are Kor, a Dahar master, the man who held the Korma Pass against Tanag. Your reputation alone should have assured you a command.
I also have a reputation for a certain ruthless quality towards those who would stand in my way. Mind you, it's not entirely undeserved. In truth, I rather enjoy being feared by my fellow officers. However, there's a price to be paid for such single-minded devotion to one's ambition. I've made enemies, perhaps more than were necessary. I have no influence left in the Empire. Even as our entire race grapples with the Dominion, there's no place for an old man. There's too many enemies and not enough friends. That's why I've come here tonight. It's not easy for me to beg you for help. But I have nowhere else to turn. Help me fight again. Help me end my life as I've lived it. As a warrior.
as last time. And Starfleet is still waiting for your signature on these repair requests.
There will come a day, Derek, when your services as my aide will no longer be required.
I look forward to that day with great anticipation. Until then...
Ah, Worf, good to see you. Thank you, Doc. It's a pity Captain Sisko frowns on summary executions. What can I do for you?
Kor, the Dahar Master, came to see me last night. He has been unable to find the command, and
Tell me, you're not going to ask me to give that man a ship.
Well, I had hoped
And your hopes are in vain. That man is not welcome in my house. And I will certainly not have him commanding a ship in my fleet.
General, Kor is a friend, and I have already...
Not another word! Do you hear? Not one word! Now get out of here. Before I forget we are brothers. Breeding facility on Sheba 2. The supply depot from the Barias cluster. I plan to attack the Trelka 5-star base, then push deeper into Cardassian territory. I'll hit the Menorah shipyards. The Jem'Hadar breeding facility on Sheba 2. The supply depot from the Barias cluster.
It would take half the Ninth Fleet just to destroy Trelka.
I don't intend to destroy the base, just damage it. Throw them off balance, then move on to the next target. Imagine the chaos will cause once we're in behind their lines.
A cavalry raid. Ancient Earth soldiers mounted on horseback. They have the speed to charge behind enemy lines to stir up trouble, and the mobility to keep from being caught. How many ships will you take?
5 birds of prey. Battlecruisers are too slow, too unwieldy for a mission like this.
Do you want to take the Defiant?
Perhaps the Defiant should remain here, just in case the Jem'Hadar try their own cavalry. But it may be prudent for the Defiant and a dozen or so other starships to be waiting for us when we return.
You mean you might be bringing company back with you?
I'm sure you'll be ready to welcome them.
With phasers, John.
Our structure targeting sensors need to be in place, as well as our guidance system relays.
Make a note of that for Chief O'Brien. He should give the battalion first priority. So, if you have something to ask me, do it now before Durant buries me in the wallpaper.
I wish to speak with you about the Corps. Now, I know you have strong feelings.
Clear the bridge! I did not expect to hear anything further on this subject from you.
And I did not expect to be forbidden to speak with you on any subject. Have I become a Shuvak to be ordered about like the Rock?
No, of course not. Very well. Talk. You've done with it.
Corps came to see me, asking my help as a friend. He is an old man, with no family and no influence left in the Empire. He asked nothing.